It's day 33 and I'm doing a lot better. Thank you all so much for all the really nice comments and just being supportive. And of course, my fiance was supportive too. But like, you guys getting just support from people that you don't like know super well, but can empathize is just, it's nice. And I really appreciate it. So thank you. Despite it being a better day, there has been some landlord drama today, namely in the way that they didn't communicate. So there's a big tree in our front yard. It's a cottonwood, and it wasn't like dying, but I guess they decided today is the day they wanted to start cutting it down. So a bunch of guys that they hired were in the yard, which freaked my dogs out. They showed up early in the morning. So I had to wake up and I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like tired. And they're like, could you move your cars, or cars? Because they thought both the cars in the driveway were mine. But in fact, only one of them is. The other one is my neighbor's. And I was like, no, I can only move one of them. And I'm like, God damn it, I have to get dressed and I have to do all this stuff. And I have to move my car. And I did. And they also asked me if I had my neighbor's number. And I was like, no, I don't. You're going to have to call my landlord and get the number because that's not my job. Okay. It's not my job to have to tell my neighbor or even have to find out myself. They just should have told me, so now this big tree is like, they could only do they couldn't cut down the trunk of it yet because it took them all day, like a group of 3 to 5 guys all day to cut the branches off this thing, to cut it down. And guess what? They damaged the neighbor's fence. And my neighbors are the sweetest people in the entire universe. They're both in their 70s and they both love their lawn and they take immaculate care of it. They plant flowers. They have really great grass. And I'm just I really hope my landlords are going to pay for this because frankly, that's bullcrap that they just destroyed my neighbors. And I doubt that my landlords will, but I really think that my neighbors should complain to my landlords because they're in their 70s, for Christ's sakes. Oh my God.